Stage 6's Land Rover Technical Terrain unfolds on the brilliant wild boar trails just outside Wellington. It's a 1.5 kilometer section with a very steep 9% little kicker, followed by a flowing rocky descent. And I have Barbara Benko of Ghost Factory Racing, a 31 times Hungarian cycling champion, to show us how it's done. Barbara, let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Righto! So this big left-hand turn will denote the beginning of Stage 6's Land Rover Technical Terrain. We've got a false flat taking us to the climbing component, which is 9% and grueling after once reaching it at the 73 kilometer mark. Got to make sure the legs have enough energy to make it up the switchbacks. This covered section of trail precedes the start of the climb, which is open, and the shade will be welcomed relief if it's a very hot day. Wellington normally is scorching, so we'll really take cover and benefit from the cooler temperatures under these trees. Next up, 9% climb. So after 500 meters of false flat, Barbara and I have reached the base of the climb, which is roughly 300 to 350 meters in length. Now it's all single track, and yeah, you got to keep your pedal stroke smooth, stay on the pace of the rider in front of you, and just hope that your form carries you up. We have quite a strong tailwind, and it's a summer wind, so there's a good chance that riders will enjoy some much needed assistance up this tough single track climb. This section of the climb on the big left turn, achingly steep. Barbara focusing on her pedal stroke, getting it smooth, a full stroke, all the power, pulling through the pedal stroke to maximize her output, keeping the cadence nice and light. Got huge views of the valley below, and to see where you've come from, quite rewarding knowing that you've covered so much of the stage. A very obvious slackening of the gradient will denote that you're almost at the top of the climb, and all that awaits is the flowing descent and rich reward after a tough little climb. Barbara preparing for the descent. She'll drop her post as we summit. That's it, folks. Big right turn. Here we go. Drop it down. Woo! Here we go. Woo! Barbara light on her bike, using her knees to great effect. Bench cut, high speed. Quite, how could I describe it? It's been very hard surface and quite rough actually. Got to make sure you really hold on to your handlebars, don't let go. Barbara riding fantastically, using the full width of the track. Quick little pedal into the headwind, around this big turn. Geez, Barbara's on fire. Can feel the tailwind, can hear the chain clattering. Oh, some braking bumps. Whoa, Barbara's pinned. Big turn. Holy moly, folks. This is exactly what you don't want to happen. Getting overexcited. It's a long way to the finish. Barbara looking back, knowing that I've gone off. Got my weight back to make sure I didn't go over the handlebars. Oh my word. Get the heart rate down. Back onto her wheel. Missing these braking bumps, trying to stay a bit wide. Jeez. Now I've got to get my wits back. Calm down. I'm safe. 20k still to go to the finish on stage 6. You really don't want to mess it up now. Keep calm. Then another good bunny up. Jeez, Barbara riding brilliantly. Jeez, a lot of big bumps. Folks, take it easy. There's a long way to go. 95 k's and 2,300 meters of climbing will take it out on you. So just keep calm. Oh, another big turn. So the downhill component of the Land Rover Technical Terrain is known as true grit. And another big left turn, quite loose in that section. Still very hard surface, clay based, and one has to stay light. Make sure you stay right. Whoa, another loose turn. Able to freewheel, not pushing too hard. Oh, another little right, bank left, and we should be approaching the end of true grit anytime now as we reach the forest. Looking for the signboard. Here we go, folks. True grit, done and dusted. We survived. Now we've got to climb up and over and head back towards Wellington and the completion of stage 6. Only one more day to go after this. Some debris with the wind and more flowing trail. A tough little climb back into Wellington.